courage and resilience designed by none other than the Lord, styled by none other than Chisora himself. You look magnificent today, sir, for your last dance. Bring the blazer. You look magnificent. Talk us through it.
You know what? I was feeling a bit of the cowboy theme for the last.
You need the blazer on, mate.
I mean, for the last. What's the blazer? I was feeling. I don't know. You know. I can't get guns in the United Kingdom, so I got myself a little man pouch with the where I can put my blower in it, put my headphones in it. So that's like my gun strap. You know.
The hat.
And then.
There we go. There we go. They're lovely.
He needs a white shirt though. He won't go.
Gareth, he's outdone you, mate. I think he's outdone you actually.
Oh, don't start.
He's out.
He's already had a go at me at the press conference. I've upset him.
Coming around him, aren't they?
You lassoed me up today. There's no doubt about that. Tell us about the hat. Reform UK as well.
Reform UK. Shout out to Nigel for trying to get United Kingdom back to normal. You know.
Big shout.
Trump Jr. coming to the fight.
I don't know. Yeah, I was gonna phone him, but
is Nigel there?
No, Nigel has to do politics in the district.
Can we call Nigel now or not?
Yes, we can call Nigel.
Let's see if we can get him to wish you the best for Saturday night.
Hey mate, is Nigel there? Where's Nigel?
Put him on speaker.
I don't know, mate. I'm just coming back from a long lunch with BBC journalists.
I need to speak to Nigel. Send me the number now. Have I got it? Send me the number. Text it.
I'm not with him.
Text it, man.
Your ability to transcend boxing, to go across and into the mainstream, is what makes you the figure you are today, and what makes you a Hall of Fame boxer, in my view.
Donald Trump. Just call Trump.
Well, this will be amazing if we get straight through to the White House. Oh, it's ringing.
You better answer right now. What time is it in America?
About 5 in the morning, but that'll be all right.
Okay.
Is it?
Maybe the CIA call answer because you can't.
So Donald J. Trump Jr. is being called by video call by you. I can see it on your phone right here.
He didn't answer.
He's not. No, look, no one's answering you today. You know why?
Why?
Because you need to focus on the last dance. Yeah. It's my fault for
We
getting
have to
to
get
ring.
one of these famous people on the blower now. I'm upset.
He started now.
He's relentless. He's resilient. He's got obduracy. He's a champion.
I understand the champion bit. Who are we calling now?
Nigel. Is this Nigel?
Bad answer.
It's probably in Parliament.
I got so many famous friends and none of them are answering.
They know it's your last dance, mate, and they know that actually you go into fight mode around this sort of time, Del. You got into fight mode, but you ain't done that yet.
Should we phone No?
Yeah.
No, Gallagher.
Are they coming on Saturday night? Is Noel coming?
I don't know. He's a big boxing fan now. You know, he did a favor for me. He gave me a guitar for my father-in-law. You know, a very, very good guitar. So I really appreciate it. Thank you very much for that. I actually saw him when he was pissed. And I was like, let me have some tickets to the gig. Let me have some guitar, and then what's your bank account number as well so I can get some money?
Listen, Derek, talk to us like 49, last one in the UK. Why Manchester?
I think Manchester's been amazing for me, yeah, and I love Manchester.
You've had some great fights up here over the years. You chose this over London. That's why I'm just intrigued to know why you chose Manchester.
I did Manchester, I did London, I did Manchester, and I love Manchester, bro. I just love Manchester.
That fight you had here with Dillian White 9 years ago is incredible, though. Was it 9 or 11 years ago?
It was a long time
Tables,
ago,
chairs,
sure.
microphones.
I mean, that's when you're writing so much crap about me.
No, that was before that I called you a disgrace. That was back in 2012.
Yeah, but you know what?
But you were different then as well.
Listen, I want to get into you about this last dance, right, Derek, because I know that it's going to be an emotional time for you, and we're going to see an emotional performance from you on Saturday night. It all started with my uncle way back when, many years ago,
Yes,
when you was
sir.
like 17, 18 years of age, had your first fight when you was 19. You're going to bring my Uncle John to the fight because that's where it all begun, and this is your last fight in there. So that's going to be quite emotional for you as well,
It's
innit?
going to be
Because-
very emotional because it's coming to an end, and it's sad.
And John was there at the beginning.
John was there from the beginning. One person I would have loved to find. I don't know if he's still with us. My probation officer, Peter Yates. He's a man who actually went to see him one day on my day to go see him at 3:30, and he goes, "Do you like boxing?" I'm like, I've never boxed, but I think I can be good at it. And he goes, "Oh, come on, I'll take you to a shop." He took me to a shop where I saw your father, Jimmy, and then John, brothers running this charity shop, very nice. And then I remember John goes, "Oh, you're a big one, you're a bigger one." I'm like, "Yeah." And they gave me the address, say come to Finchley. I went to Finchley. And then from then they go, "You have to stand in the mirror with your legs this apart and you're chucking a jab." So I'm just chucking it in slow motion. And they go, "You have to do this and do this." I'm like, "Great." So I left the place. On Wednesday I was back again. On Thursday I was back again. And then suddenly, one day, I'm waiting for the bus. I start shadowboxing by myself. I'm like, what the hell is going on?
Yeah, but mate, do you know
how
what?
many times do you shadowbox?
We do it all the time. I still do it now. But that's, you know what I mean?
That's when I realized I got a disease.
But you know what?
It's called an addiction as well, isn't
An
it?
addiction to disease because I was shadowboxing. And I tell everybody, it's a disease. It's one of those things you can't get out of your system, AJ shadowboxes every minute. If AJ gets up, he's shadowboxing. If he's doing something, he's shadowboxing. Everybody, even myself, I shadowbox in my house. And my kids will be like, "Oh, Mommy, Daddy shadowboxing again."
So how difficult is that going to be for you, though?
I know listen, I know you want to see me cry in tears and stuff.
No, that's
like
going to
that.
come. I know that's coming. I know it's not going to be on this interview, but I know it's going to happen.
Yeah. So it's gonna be sad. It's sad. It's a sad day for me. Do you understand? It's a sad day for me. Can you imagine this? Have you ever watched that film? What's the name of the film called? When you
Cast Away?
It's about time.
yeah.
It's about time. And then you're
About time, where they go back all the time.
No, not back all the time. Like your clock is ticking. See how many? Justin Timberlake, yeah. Your clock is ticking, saying when you're gonna die if you don't top up your credit on your life. This is how I feel right now.
Do you know what? Go back to the beginning there when we were talking about Finchley ABC, you going to the bus stops and all that sort of stuff. My dad chasing you around the gym because you kept turning your music up too loud and they're telling you to turn the music down. He had this thing in him, right, where he used to go against the grain and do everything. So if they say,
Oh, what,
right,
not Derek?
Yeah, turn that music down. No, he'd keep doing it and he'd keep going back until someone was chasing him around the ring, whether that was John, whether that was my dad Jimmy, whoever it was, right? But back then, did you ever believe that you was going to be where you are right now? Because
No.
you proved so many people wrong,
Actually,
man.
you know what? Yeah,
That is insane.
I've never told anybody this. Yeah, and you might not like this. Yeah, because I remember I was turning pro. Yeah, because the England team kicked me out, and then I came back. I'm training. I had an argument with your brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, and his brother goes to me, "You will never sell out a phone box." So as an African boy, I asked myself, what does it mean by that? And they go, "Oh yeah, they always say you'll never sell out an arena." I'm like, and from that day, that always haunted me.
Well, no, but you know what? I think that if anything, though, you fed off that. That's motivated you because those sort of things. No, but I was saying in an interview before, right, Del, I said Derek's always been the guy that loves to be the underdog, the one that everyone thinks that he's not going to do it, and that's why through his career he's produced. Me and you were talking about this. You've produced those performances and sort of surprised people all the way through your career because you're that guy that likes to be the underdog. So you like to prove people wrong, right?
You keep surprising us. That's the thing.
I know, but this is the problem. It's the African in me. You don't understand. Us Africans are stubborn. Listen, you should know how stubborn Africans are. Yeah. For the simple reason, them guys are crossing the channel on a dinghy boat and surviving and getting here for a better life.
You know that in you.
Yeah, us Africans, we are stubborn. Do you understand? We are just stubborn and crazy.
Del, number 50, he's clearly not going to be in this country. Is it going to be Africa? Turkey,
Francis Ngannou, Deontay Wilder, Dillian White. Who would you favour as 50th?
Who would I favour as 50th? You know, I have to get hold of Nigel. No. I don't know.
And obsessive as well as stubborn.
I'm very stubborn as well. I don't know what to call him.
But is that 50 going to be in Africa?
Maybe see what's happening in Africa right now.
Yeah, no, but yeah, in one part of Africa, we could land anyway though, couldn't it? In Congo, with the civil war and whatnot. We've seen what's going on there. We know.
Maybe, don't know. But, don't know.
You look at your face. You do know.
If you were to pick up to now, I mean, we'd love to know the answer about who it would be. Wilder, White, Ngannou. Obviously, you'll wait till after volume. But who would you prefer to fight for your last dance?
Who would you want me to fight?
Ngannou.
Say his name right.
Francis Ngannou.
Why you have to say it that way?
All right, how do I say it then?
Francis Ngannou, not
Ngannou.
Ngannou.
Ngannou, okay.
Listen, I want to see you fight Deontay Wilder.
Are you Derek with a C or a K?
I don't know. Can I say something?
Yeah, go on.
If I win the world title, yeah?
Yeah.
Can we shave your hair?
Beautiful. That's a bet.
You win. No.
That's a bet.
No.
That's
I'm stubborn.
No, come on.
Have you shaved your hair or not?
My hair is off.
If you win the world title,
Can I
will
shave your hair?
Come on, you
No,
got
because
to accept the job.
I need money for that. Because I'm like you, I need to be paid to do things like that.
And then people subscribe me cutting your hair in the middle of the ring after I win the world title.
That's a deal. That's a bet.
No is the answer. No. I'll think about the haircut, all right? I'll think about it.
Let me call one of my brothers. Let's see if he answers.
Name me your most favourite fight when you look back on it, if you've got one in your mind. What did you enjoy the most? The fight you enjoyed the most?
I don't know. Which one did you enjoy the most?
You knocking out Joe Joyce in that last fight. That was incredible, knocking him down and winning
Mate,
it. That's the most memorable fight of yours for me. Couldn't believe
Dillian
it.
White won.
I thought you beat
insane,
him here
mate.
in Manchester by a round.
And they gave it to him. You see, that's the problem when you're with Eddie Hearn. You know, he's just biased.
Did you enjoy that fight with Dillian White?
Yeah, I enjoyed it until I got robbed. He didn't answer. I'm very upset none of my famous friends answered. I feel like
We'll get it tomorrow.
You're famous enough on your own,
Where's the
believe me.
speaker? Hey, where's the speaker? I need my walk-up music. Where's the
Derek,
speaker?
we're going to say goodbye for now and we'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Cheers,
I really
thank you.
appreciate it. Yeah?
Cheers, thank you.
On AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.